What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? What the deal is? Peoples, happy Friday to you. You know what I'm saying? Your boy need a haircut. Real, man. You feel me? Let's go ahead and turn this music down, man. Let's talk about the topic for tonight, man. And that is AI and Reason 13 tonight. Yes, it's what you think it is. It is discussing number one, AI in music production, and AI music production with something like Reason 13, if it's alive, whatever you use to make beats, it's here. It is here, and I was convinced later on today that it's here and stuff like that, man. Good God Almighty, man, you can't really, hide it, to be honest with you, because it's right there in our faces and everything. And all I can do is just shake my head. That's all I can do, man. It's crazy because, when I started, making beats in 2003, didn't even think, that you was gonna have a form of technology that will be able to think for you, do things for you. And at that time, being a beat maker, producer, engineer, and all of the above, when it comes to the creativity of the music, all you could think about is, okay, how unique I could be and stuff like that. But now you can put in a prompt or choose tag or keywords, and bam, it's right there. And it's crazy how pretty good it is, to be honest with you, and stuff like that. So AI is here, and it's only going to get better and stuff like that. Is it something that's probably going to replace, the human aspect of music production? No, it's probably not, man, to be honest with you. But what the hell going on with my computer? All right, but it's definitely here to rival, a person like me that can, make a beat from scratch, and stuff like that. But it's here to help build the workflow faster, help people get things done faster, because, you have people, they have busy schedules, sometimes financial situations are just not working, so that kind of slows down the workflow aspect of things and whatnot. So AI is here, man. I'm gonna show you something, and I'm really about to mess up a lot of people, because I know I didn't know of it. There's a lot of people that know of it but don't use it, and some people that do use it that, I don't know, it's weird. But you got some people, and it made me think, like, how many motherfuckers people are utilizing this and selling beats, utilizing this and getting their own content done, or their own films done, or their own music done. Because some of these websites out here that make AI music, they're giving out license for the creation with the vocal, or if you're going to use it for vocal purposes, you have a license. That way you don't get, caught up with everything for us, like copyright and YouTube content ID and all that other stuff, man. But all I can do is just shake my head, because I found several sites, to be honest with you, and I was like, damn, bro, like, this is crazy. But when I came across this site, all I could do is just rub my ball spots right here. You feel me? Stuff like that. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I hate to cut, but what the fuck? Crazy, man. And I'm gonna show that to you right now, man. But the reason why I'm kind of like looking into it for myself is because even when I'm creating something here on, here on YouTube, I get hit with, YouTube content ID, and it could be like a hi-hat that you hear in the background of the music, and I'll get hit for someone saying, oh man, you stole my hi-hat pattern. The fuck, nigga? Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then YouTube is real good about, giving you you know what I'm saying, the music that the hi-hat pattern come from, and it'll be a whole different type of genre, and you got to write up all these disputes and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people on here on this platform, YouTube and even Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and other social media sites, where we're getting hit up on copyright strikes and IDs and all this other bullshit. And you know what I'm saying, it's just people that just like this. It's not even productions, and you know, you got people that's giving out, you know what I'm saying, these lease beats that is hitting up with content ID. I know because I'm a part of a beat platform, and it'll ask me to content ID my beats. You know what I'm saying? So if I use my own beat, I'm gonna get hit with my own content ID and stuff like that. So it's hard out here to, you know what I'm saying, do stuff here on this creative space, and you know what I'm saying, display your creativity, and yet and still you're getting hit with copyright content ID type shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna test something out tonight, and what we're gonna do is just use a form of AI, which is supposed to be royalty free, with what I got, and I'm gonna put it to the test. Now, the music that you're hearing in the background, I actually created this beat with AI. I'm gonna let you guys check it out right now, and I'll talk later. Let me get that volume up right for you guys. I want to see if you guys can guess what. So that beat has some good, some parts of AI in it, but I'm gonna let you guess. Listen to it real good, and I'm gonna stop it. You feel me? Now I'm gonna play the beginning, and I'm gonna really let you hear which parts are AI. I'm gonna let you figure it out. See what I'm saying? So let me give you another example. Let's go ahead and load up something else in Reason. Let me go ahead and just switch over here to the presentation view. And let's go ahead and get over there. All right, so we're in Reason right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just load up another one, because today I made 2 tracks utilizing AI sound generated audio. And all I could do is just shake my head, bro. Like I keep saying it, stuff like that, but all I could do is just shake my freaking head, because shit's crazy, man. Like, for real. Let me go ahead and save this track right here and close that for you guys. All right. Uh-oh. Reason that's frozen up on me. Come on, big dog. All right, there we go. All right, so this is another one made with AI sound generated sounds. All right, so that was made with AI sound, AI generated sounds or whatnot, from the same site that I'm about to show you guys right there. It kind of blew my mind because it makes me think about this right here. What's going on, Big Red man? I'm doing pretty good, big homie. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain. And everything like that. If you don't mind, I'm going to put the 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 stuff on the screen and stuff like that. That way I can see, what I'm saying, who's commenting and everything like that. And I'm just doing a talking piece. So yeah, but it's crazy, man, because it makes you think like this. If you're using Splice and Splice has AI stuff in it where it'll go and browse through its database of sample packs that they have that are made by human creators and stuff like that. And when you do that, what happens is you use one of those samples and the record just gets on Spotify and someone catches that audio. Then you got like this dispute going back and forth. Oh man, you use my sample in my sample pack. I still don't understand like the sample pack. I understand it. Trust me, I understand it. But what I don't understand is you spent like a whole fucking month making a sample pack. You put it out there to make money, and you mad that somebody bought your shit, they got your shit, or they paying a subscription for your shit, and you still getting fucked off on, saying someone using a fucking sample or one shot, and you're gonna get mad about that. I don't understand the fucking business of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just to me, maybe I'm just old school. I'm getting older or whatnot. That's some pussy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at someone, what I'm saying, utilizing a piece of music, synth fucking loop, drum loop, got doggone 808s, whatever the hell it is, and get mad because they put it in their creation. They only use a damn fragment of, what I'm saying, audio to put it in their creation. The same thing goes for people that actually own records that, bitching about someone, some publication or a publisher coming across, saying mad because someone used freaking 10, 15 minutes, 10, 15 seconds of audio in a particular track, and they just use the fragment and everything else is original. I don't understand that, what I'm saying, because, if you really look at hip hop music, urban music, contemporary music, however you want to classify it or whatnot, it all comes from a form of sampling. You know what I'm saying? But we don't tell country music people that sample, what I'm saying, or take away from, what I'm saying, or whatnot. And same thing with pop, what I'm saying? So music is still, a recyclable, creative space. Everyone's taking somebody's idea and flipping it. It happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I've been even, what I'm saying, pushed on and approached about someone saying, hey, can you remake somebody else's beat? And I'm still good at that. I used to get that all the time. Remaking another beat maker's beat because that person didn't want to spend $30 on the beat lease. So to be honest with you, and I had to really kind of sit down and look at the clouds on yesterday to kind of take in the AI creative space or whatnot. And it kind of really made me think it actually is coming at a great time because you got money hungry people that want to put shit out there. You pay 8, 9, 10, 15, $20 for a damn subscription to get something back in return to utilize something in your productions, and then you're getting hit with copyright strikes, cease and desist letters, and all this other bullshit. So you know what? AI is a good form of, let's go ahead and do it. Let it be generated in another creative space where it's not us human beings creating it and then crying about, oh yeah, I need that back. You know what I'm saying? I got to get that back in. You know what I'm saying? No, it's already paid for when you pay your subscription or whatever you're paying to get the AI and stuff like that. So it's it's not fair, but it is fair. And if we, the people, the humans, continue to be on a bigotry train of, what I'm saying, trying to call something ownership when we throw it out there, we're never going to get anywhere, and we're going to allow machines and technology to take over us at the end of the day. I hate to kind of go down that rabbit hole because I can go there, but, it is what it is. because we're really digging ourselves a fucking hole and stuff like that. It makes me kind of like look at Splice a little bit differently. I love Splice. They have some really good stuff on there. Sounds.com got some good stuff on there. TrackLib has some really good stuff on there, but you can't use the shit because it's gonna come back and bite you. I literally had the other day had to type up 3 dispute descriptions or paragraphs because one of my older videos cannot get monetized because I use some stuff from TrackLib. I pay fucking $8 a month to utilize stuff off of TrackLib, and I just so happen to have content to use it on my channel, and it gets caught up and stuff like that. So, what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be a form of tracking. I don't know. I just don't get it, but it's out of my hands or whatnot. But what I can tell you is, I'm going to start using AI for music and stuff like that. Let me give you a prime example. Let's go on ahead and switch gears and check out. Shout out to you, Big Red, man. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to chime on and stuff like that? I'll be watching the chat and stuff like that. I got it wide open. My bad. I'm just trying to turn it off the overlay. I got it wide open and stuff like that. What we're gonna do is check out this website right here, man. This website is called SoundRaw. One of the plenty out there that do AI music generation, but this one is a little differently, man. I feel that this one is tailored to the creators out there, because it can give you basically what you're looking for. If you're only looking for, the instruments and not that AI voice stuff or whatnot, because a lot of that out there is AI voice. Some of the AI engines or whatever the hell you want to call the little character AIs or whatever, they got a funny name to them. But some of those AI situations with other sites and that call themselves doing it or that does do it or whatnot. Sometimes when you put a prompt in or you put a keyword in and it spits out what you're looking for, sometimes the music is just it ain't what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's off. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? You could say 70 Souls vibe and then it'll give you something that sounds goddamn doo-wop. Stuff like that, man. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So, you know what I'm saying? I did some research and I came across this one right here. It's called soundraw.io, and everything. And I had to say, yeah, this one is unique though, because you can work really, really fast and tailor it to your needs if you find something that you like. And the good thing about this one is it's unlimited downloads. So you pay this one fee, unlimited downloads, royalty free. So say, you know what I'm saying? I still don't trust it because there's gotta be a loophole in that motherfucker. But long as you're not making, when they say royalty free, long as you're not making money off the whole 100% of it, you good. But if you know how to produce, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at this, man. So what I did was, I'm gonna switch camera up. Shit, I'm sorry. Let me switch. There we go. All right. So what I did was, if you see this thing where it says the X is as far as laid back, hip hop, trap, R&B, funk, and lo-fi hip hop, that last line right here. All right. That's what I chose. So you get to choose your preference of genre and mood and theme and the length of what you wanted to create. So I got it at 30 seconds because I did a little timing and, you know what I'm saying, something at 196. It took like 30 seconds to get what you want. So 30 seconds is good. Tempo and instruments that you want. So you can narrow down the instruments. And just to show you, you can see instruments. They give you very generic stuff. Pianos, keyboards, synth, acoustic, electric guitars, bell, mallet, ethnic, strings, voice, brass, and woodwinds. It'll put all that shit together. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even touch that. But I got all the tempos marked so I can have a little bit more variety. You feel me? The length, as I told you, 30 seconds. And then you have themes. So you can choose different themes. So let's say, for instance, you're not a beat maker. You're not a producer, but you can engineer your ass off and stuff like that. Hey, this will work out for you. Maybe you're a photographer and you do some type of video creation or whatnot. This can work out for you. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you're a videographer and your thing is going out and filming motherfucking, I don't know, city buses. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know how to choose a genre. You don't know what mood you want. You may know what mood you want because if you choose mood, you can have happy, hopeful, laid back, angry, sentimental, busy and frantic, romantic, all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But let's say for instance, you doing got doggone, you go out and you film in buses, city buses or whatever case may be, you could choose documentary. All right. You just choose documentary, choose your length, which is sometimes go up until about 3.5 minutes. Boom, there you go. It spits out a whole bunch of stuff. And as you can see here, just off of what I chose for you guys, is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 different let's say for instance keywords and stuff like that. It gave me roughly it gave me 15 different versions of tracks based on those keywords. Okay. Now you see this yellow button, create more music. It'll create 15 more. Unlimited. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to keep on giving you different reiterations of the keywords that you basically asked to create. You feel me? The good thing about this website is that you can keep on doing and keep on searching for what it is that catches your ear for what you're trying to do. The kicker for me, and I came across this and I was like, nah, that's a gimmick. And then I tried a couple other sites and I was like, they ain't giving me what I want. I came back here and looked into it a little bit more, and this is the determining factor right here. This little situation right here, man. That right there. This right here. This is awesome. And stuff like that. You feel me? This is awesome. Okay. The only reason why I'm talking about this because anybody can get this. You can go to soundraw.io. Somebody already probably know about it because it's a subscription. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna find out about it at least. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to gatekeep or whatever. But this is different. The reason why it's different because you can add drums or you can add the drums that it created or you can take them off. You can't add it on there, but you can add two different iterations of drums and play around with them or take them off. You got a bass. Okay, cool. I'm going to put a quiet bass on there or this heightened bass or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Two different variations of bass. You got a backing track and you got a melody track. And then these little triangles are fills. So you can do that if you're advanced, if you understand music. If you don't understand music, you can take the mixer off. And if you want a quiet section, you can go for that. You want a mild mid section, you can do that. Or if you need something intense coming right in, you can do that as well. Or something just out of the ordinary. I'm just rolling my R's on purpose. If you want something out of the ordinary, you choose extreme. So you get, you know what I'm saying, 4 different dynamic changes, so to speak, on this. Let's hit play and you're going to hear what I'm talking about. And this is probably the best creations of AI generated sounds or music I came across in my research in the last 48 hours. Hit play. If anybody watching, let me know if you can hear that music because I'm not exactly sure if you can hear it. So the drums is out right now. Let's add the drums. So this motherfucker will give you a whole fucking it'll give you basically a beat in the time frame that you asked for. So that's a little bit over 30 seconds because I had shortened it right before the video and everything like that. If anyone can hear that, just please let me know. But let's say for instance, if I hover my mouse over this section right here, you'll see a plus sign and a delete sign. If I wanted to add more time, I just hit that plus sign. Now it just creates another section. Okay, it doesn't really kind of duplicate it a little bit, but it creates another section. Now, if I want this section to be extreme or intense, I can do that right there. Now, watch the build up. I'm just gonna click here. So when you click in these little blocks, it'll basically start playing. So that's the mid mild section, and then we're gonna go into the intense. So you're gonna have a dynamic, gradual situation. Check this out. Check this out. Or you can change it while it's playing. Then a motherfucking outro. A motherfucking outro, bro. Check this out. Even you can even make an intro. Check this out. The beginning. I'm gonna take out the fucking melody. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. So you still got that backing track, right? This is where it's gonna get cool at, all right? All right, just hang with me, and then you just building the song up. Check this out, and then I'm gonna put the bass in right here, and then I'm gonna take the drums out on that intense section. Oh, it won't let me do it. You get a whole motherfucking 808 in this motherfucker. And look, we can take out the feel. We're gonna take out the feel. Now, you see these triangles? It's gonna be a feel, like a feel, or whatever sound effect they put in there. Check it out. Maybe I'm being brand new, but if you got something like this, what's gonna happen in the next 5 years? What's gonna happen in the next 5 years if you got something like this right here? If I'm an artist, I'm just saying, if I'm an artist, what the hell is the point of a Super Mario? What the hell is the point of a Beethoven? And these bots and robots and AI technology sitting up here listening to all of this music on the internet, just gathering information. You gotta understand how AI works. AI works off of learning. Did you watch Space Jam 2? Man, come on, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, I sure do. I use Scalar, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I use Scalar too. Yeah, I don't use it a lot because a lot of my beats I don't use chords and stuff like that. But when I do have to use chords, yeah, I use Scalar too and Ripcord. I don't know if you ever heard of Ripcord before, but Ripcord is pretty cool. It's free, and there's a site. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's a site where you can get like Scalar 2 presets and Ripcord presets. And I know the sound packs or the preset packs is called Prism 3. Let me see if I can get see here. Prism 3 presets. You can get their presets. I bought pretty much all they goddamn presets, man. Yeah, here we go. Render audio. You can get presets for Scalar 2 and Ripcord. They goddamn good too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you get a lot. You get a lot. So that's Ripcord right here. This instrument right there. And then these are the banks that you get. So with a gospel R&B banks, you may have like 25 or 30 presets in this one bank. You go to jazz R&B, another 25 to 30 presets, and they all have different chords. Different scales for the chords. And when you open up one, I mean, you got about like goddamn 64 different keys with different chord progressions. It's awesome, man. Look into Render Audio, and you won't be disappointed if you use that, man, for sure. Yeah, man. So definitely check them out. Render Audio. I'll keep that tab up right there just in case we need to refer back to it. But back to this, man. So that's just one right there. I kind of like that one. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my favorites. And I haven't really kind of listened to these 15 that I generated right before I started this live stream. So I'm just going to hit play, just check them out, and then we'll see where we want to progress and go forward with. All right. Look at this shit. This is crazy, man. Like I'm too excited. Like for real, because this is pretty goddamn good, man. And it's not bad quality either. Now imagine you shooting a commercial. I'm gonna do a voiceover because like this. Check this out. All new 1999 Hyundai Accord comes with power windows, luxury interior, and 20-inch rims. You can get this right now on finance for 0 money down and 36 months of finances. Take advantage right now of the 1999 Honda Accord 20-inch rim edition. You can only get it at your favorite dealership right here in Texas. Honda. Who needs a motherfucking, like that really kind of like, it just makes you think like, these commercials that you're watching, the ads on YouTube, and it's a lot of content. You have to agree with me. It's a lot of content. I'm sorry, y'all talking in there. It's a lot of content, you know what I'm saying, that's being put out, and it's like, are people really working with producers, or producers really making stuff out there like that? And you could tell what's real and what's fake. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's 2 right there, man. That shit crazy. Let's go ahead and on with number 3. Not too shabby, not too shabby. That's nice right there. That's fire right there. I like that. I don't like drums. So let's say, for instance, you was rocking with this and you're like, you know what? I don't like the drums. And you were, let's say, a music director for, you know what I'm saying, XYZ films. And I don't like the drums. We like that part right there. Okay, we're going to call up DJ Mustard and he's going to put some drums on here. And then we're going to give him, you know what I'm saying, 15% of the spins on the commercial. That's how the music industry is, man. Like for real. Like you got producers that's really not producing. They're producing little bits and pieces and stuff like that, man. Yeah, so that's that one right there. Let's keep it moving. And remember, this is the laid back vibe that we got going on. I like that one right there. Let's go ahead and like that one. All right, so I'm adding these to my favorite because you can actually just have like a favorites list and it just have all of the ones like what you're listening to. It'll have it exactly in there so you can always get back to it and do whatever you got to do to work with whatever you got to work with. All right, so this is kind of like what we all accustomed to today when it comes to hip hop. You hear the sound quality? Now I tried other sites and their sound quality, it just feels like it was sampled and resampled and resampled. Like the quality wasn't what's up, but now we take out the drums. You feel me? So that's what you kind of like. So if you want that section to be a little bit longer, just hit that plus button. You added more time. like you ain't feeling that bass and you won't need to take out the bass. You got a whole goddamn sequencer in here, man. That's amazing. Let's check this one out. I like that one right there. I don't like that bass line. So that's that one right there. I ain't feeling that right there. We on 10. Let's see what this one. Molly Percocet. Never taste a chick. That's kind of fire right there, man. I like that one. Now, I'm only playing all of this because I'm experimenting. I'm trying to figure out if YouTube, if this stuff really is royalty free. You know what I'm saying? By now, I would have probably got an email saying copyright strike or some shit like that, but it's kind of quiet on my email. All right, and we got something else here. That's fire right there already. All right, cool. And we got this one. Appreciate you, Juan. Appreciate you, man. I don't like that one right there. I like that drum pattern. The drum pattern fire, bro. Hell yeah. Last one right here. Big old negative. I don't like that right there. So that's basically, you know what I'm saying, what it does. Very cut and dry. Good thing about this website is that you can create similar music. So let's say, for instance, I like this track right here. All right. And I haven't tried this before, but I've seen this feature in Splice as well and other sites where you can, you know what I'm saying, even on beat making platforms, that just lets me know how long AI been around. It just really wasn't forward in the public and stuff like that. But if you had Splice before, you can look for similar sounds. If you've been on Airbit, the beat making platform Airbit, or excuse me, the beat selling platform Airbit, you can search similar beats. BeatStars probably have the same feature. So we have the same thing here. We're going to create a similar music like that because I like that. Now I'm going to hit that button. You see how it's generating? It's still keeping my keywords, but it regenerated stuff similar to that creation. Let's see what we get here on the first one. So you can get really deep in that rabbit hole. And that's why I don't understand, like, people not making music. Or should I say, it's people out there that's making excuses that don't have legit excuses. Oh man, I can't. No, you don't know how to think for yourself. And I hate to say this, but it's not looking good. It's really not, man. Like, for real. You really gotta kind of like ask yourself that question. Let me see. We got something here. Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to say something. See, I didn't even know that, man. That's why they ask on the so when you're uploading videos, I'm not exactly sure if you uploaded videos and stuff, but yeah, I think they're starting to crack down on AI, and how it's moving and everything like that. Because before, like I mentioned before, so we on the same wavelength there, buddy. Man, so it kind of like makes you think. Like I think AI been around. It's just tech companies that what I'm saying, sold audio stuff and beat making, or excuse me, beat selling platforms. And if you had like a website that needed to have fast navigation to find products or services or whatever, they use some form of AI. We just didn't know it was AI. You see what I'm saying? It was just called something else, but under the radar, it's AI because ain't no way the human can do that shit all day, 24/7, filter and find things for you and stuff like that. You feel me? But you got a point right there. And it really kind of makes me think about creators. And hell, I wonder if there's AI for motherfuckers editing goddamn video, because I be looking at some of these cats channels and I'm like, this dude put out another video today? Damn. Stuff like that, man. Like, shit, man. I don't think y'all understand. Like, to have a 15-minute video, you got to shoot that son bitch. And that takes you, like, when I'm shooting a 15-minute video, it takes me about double that time, very, very easy, because I keep starting, stopping. I have a brain fart, I'll stop. Somebody will call me, I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it adds on to your time. Then the edited shit, like, you know what I'm saying, to put all the bells and whistles to make it look what it looked like and stuff like that, that could take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. If you got something more than 15 minutes, it may take longer and stuff. So it's like, you got a point right there, Big Red 81. Yeah, I didn't know. I ain't know. I mean, I knew AI was around and doing things, but I ain't know how deep in the rabbit hole AI was until I came across this website. And I'm like, yeah. And I've been kind of looking for something for video editing, and I have found things out there for podcast editing, but I haven't went down the rabbit hole on video editing. And that's my next venture next week, because I mean, shit. Stuff like that. It's like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of editing videos to a certain extent. It just takes forever and stuff like that. And when you go on Fiverr, you have people charging you like $75 for, let's say, a damn 5-minute video just to edit something really good, that's really good quality and stuff like that. So, man, you got a point right there, man. I'm glad I'm gonna keep that up there while we keep going on and stuff like that. I'm gonna play one more and we're gonna go on here, get up out of here. Not out of here, but I just want to see how similar those sounds is. Now check this out. Check this out. Now I want to keep this vibe where we at, but I'm gonna change the tempo and I'm gonna get a slow tempo. No, let me take that off right there. All right, it's gonna generate, and this is very fast now. You know what I'm saying? Very, very fast generation. Awesome, man. Fucking awesome. Let's play another one. See, this is what I was looking for right here. There we go. Let me see how this bitch gonna come in. All right, let's create similar music. You see the pattern, like, you know what I'm saying? We just keep going down the rabbit hole and trying to find that right piece and stuff like that, but you keep saving stuff like, ooh, that's a nice idea. Let me come back to it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take trap off of here. It's gonna regenerate. See how just fluent this is a very good website. They got a really good server going on, really fast generation, or whatnot, and it's spitting out 15 tracks at a time. Some of those websites that's got higher prices, they only spit out 2 or 3 at a time. You know what I'm saying? 15 off the rip. Okay, I don't like how that come on. And they give you these little AI pictures too to kind of give you an idea. Can kind of give you an idea of what you got. So this look like it's gonna be some soul because it's a woman with a fro. And I'm wrong. Totally fucking wrong. You son of a bitch. Excuse my language. Do that again. I'm gonna add another hook on there. And then what I'm gonna do is take that backing off. So this is a different melody because it's a darker shade of blue. See how you building the song? That's why I like this website. This is pretty fucking cool. Yeah. 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 I mean, this is crazy. But what we're going to do just to keep this video moving, I'm going to go ahead. I like that one, but I'm going to download it. This is how easy this shit is. So, unlimited downloads. You know what I'm saying? They only got one price point. Well, actually two. One for creators and one for artists. So, if you're an artist, you can get like the vocals or, excuse me, you can create what you want. You get a different type of package and you get the license. For creators, royalty free, unlimited download. Long as you ain't selling the music outright, like that whole production, long as you not on BeatStars trying to sell that motherfucker, you good. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Let's go ahead and download, man. I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. This is where I had to start scratching my head. I almost damn near went and bought a pack of goddamn Newports, man. Cause and I put them down a long time ago, bro. Cause I was really kind of like, man, what the hell's going on, bro? So they even give you the BPM. They don't give you the key. You have to find your own key. But they do give you the BPM. So I have this folder I got called AI generated sounds, man, because I'm really experimenting on some shit right now. We're going to go ahead and just keep that right there. All right. We done with this website for right now. I'm just going to go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and get a new session in here. And I'm not going to make no full production. I'm just going to make something that you guys can really see what I'm talking about and what you can do with another form of AI in your DAW that you probably have already and stuff like that, man. Let's get into it. Because I was like, okay, so this is where we at. And this is why a lot of people are kind of excited because, you know what I'm saying, we giving these companies money and then turning around and we can't even use the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a pickpocket scheme. Like I hate to be the one that like, I hate to be smart enough to kind of figure this shit out, but I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, come on, bro. I mean, we work hard for our money. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You take your ass to work early in the morning, you get off late and spending your money on, you know what I'm saying, trying to do you. And then yeah, bro. Yeah, I can go on with that. Man, look, bro, if you have Serato, we all know what Serato can do, okay? Go ahead and add a track. Stuff like that. Go ahead and add a track. All right. And whatever DAW, right? Take that. Okay. And we're going to go ahead, load up that sound we just downloaded. WAV file. Yeah. Let's see what kind of let's see if it's 24-bit or what's the details on it. You get a 16-bit 44.1 file. That's good. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, at least you get a WAV file and not an MP3. That part. All right, so we're going to go ahead and load up this right here. All right, so it gives us the key at E flat minor, and we're at 80 BPM. So we're gonna change our metronome to 80 here. All right, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and put the metronome on. Let's see here. We ain't got no click. There we go. All right. Y'all see what I'm kind of going with this. So now you got another section here. So let's go back. All right, let's get there. Just want to get the timing just right. Right here. Just right. All right, so I'm just gonna select all of those and just give it a little bit of soft attack there. Now, the cool part about this, now we're gonna keep that right there. All right. Now we're gonna keep that right there. Let's go ahead and just record that because I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Check this out. Let me just record this little part. Let's see what you got there, DJ. DJ. Oh man. You know what? Hold on. I got you can get some scratching. Yeah. Hold on. I got you. Hold on, real quick. I got you, brother. Hold on. Hold up. I'm about to put a smile on your face. Hold on 1 second. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold that thought right there. Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah. I got some scratching for you, big dog. That's the scratching machine from UVI, man. Real good scratches too, man. Like for real, like yeah. All right, cool, man. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring back this website. All right. So check this out, man. We could take out all of that stuff that we got there. All right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take out all that. We're gonna add the drums in there. So check this out, man. Check this out. Like those scratches or something, man. Yeah. All right. So if we like that, check this out. I'm gonna see if it. Goddamn. See. So I'm gonna put it on here drums. right. It's gonna play. It's gonna keep on playing or whatnot. All right. All right. Check this out. We're gonna get another reiteration of Serato here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add those drums in there. Now, I could do that. I could pitch that down, and all right, and let me go ahead and just copy and paste that real quick on the sequencer here. And let me go ahead and quantize that real quick. All right. Boom, boom, there we go. And let's go ahead with them drums again. Right here. Now check this out. Now, if you don't like the kick and everything like that, I mean, this is where now the human aspect come into play, and now I could just basically filter that hot. All right, so we just have that right there going. I'm gonna go ahead and record that. All right, and we just had that loop in there. We're gonna go back and quantize that here. All right, select all, boom, boom, D. All right, and I would do the freeze option, but I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna take a little time because my creativity is flowing right now. So now you can just go and get you some goddamn drums. So I'm gonna make it easier on myself. That way I ain't gotta look for any drums. Where is my, let's go with this one right here. Man, stop playing, bro. All right, there we go. A little extra clap in there. Let's go ahead and take that out right there. All right, there we go. Come back to that. Let's go ahead and quantize. Nope, out of here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and quantize that at about 75%. And we're gonna go ahead and duplicate. Let's go ahead and record that. We're gonna go ahead and create another note lane, or whatnot, and we're gonna go ahead and record that. just gonna keep that groove right there. Let's see if we can find a hi-hat. All right, let's go ahead and create another note line there. All right, and let's go ahead and record. All right, I like that right there. We're not gonna quantize that part right there. We're just gonna go ahead and double back on that. All right, and for my boy DJ Red, Big Red right here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find some scratches in there, my guy. We're gonna see if we can add any scratches. You know what I'm saying? Houston, Texas. Yeah. All right, let's find another break. There we go. Let's speed up that tempo a little bit. All right, and let's go ahead and report. Get that. All right, and let's go ahead and add that little part right there, and duplicate that. We'll add that to the end. Yeah. All right, cool. And now this is something where you can kind of like add your own bass line. So I know there was a lot of noise on Peculiar Sounds version 2 that came out earlier this week. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but we're gonna take the first one here. And I ain't even touched a Reason sound yet. So we're gonna take a little bass right here and see. All right, let's get the let's go ahead and find a tuner real quick so I can know what I'm on right now. Tuner. tuner. That's F. We need to get the E flat. E flat is a D sharp. There we go. All right, let's bring that down. Now, unfortunately, they don't have capture MIDI like Ableton Live does, but that's okay. This is like I picked up Reason real good, and just to really kind of take an ear break. Man, let me tell you something. Man, I always aim for 4/4. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had 84, but 100, nah, that'd be too fast for me. But 4/4, I always do stuff at 4/4. I did things at 3/4, only by request. But I normally just keep it at 4/4, man. And stuff like that. But let's see. So the good thing about Reason is you can turn up this tempo. No, we don't have any audio capabilities or audio recorded in here, so never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Oh, you trying to get New Orleans bounce on me, or some Southern Soul moving dance steps on me, huh, DJ? I see what you're doing. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, I brought it up a little bit, but I see what you're doing there, DJ. DJs would know. He would know, man. They would know. Let's add that in there. Now I'm noticing a bug with, maybe it's just me streaming, but Reason still have to, like, if you double tap, it doesn't, it always been like that. Like, you gotta over double tap for it to go back to 0. But let's play to see how that goes right there. I see what you're doing there. Yeah. Hey, it's all good, man. I welcome all of it, man, for real. Okay. So, yeah. Now, this is at a point where you can kind of like get really, you can add more AI to this because that website does not search for things in the 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 key or whatnot. This is where things can get really fun. All right. We're gonna use some more AI. Let's go on ahead and get it, man. Let's go on ahead and get Splice up in here. I don't care about no damn copyright and stuff like that, man, because I'm gonna tell them you can't do shit. You can't tell me nothing because hey, I'm paying that. You know what I'm saying? I got my own little write-ups and everything like that. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get Splice in here. Let me go ahead and log in. It may ask me to do some dumb stuff. All right, cool. So we're gonna get Splice in here because I kind of want to show you guys like with AI and everything that you can do in it. So you know your tempo, you know what you're going down. So let's say for instance, oh man, I want like a nice little guitar loop in there or whatever the case may be. Well, the good thing about Splice is they AI engine in their database system or whatever you want to call it. It's very goddamn good, man. Let's say for instance you wanted to look for and browse for different sounds or whatnot. Definitely you could do that. So we're gonna just look up let's say for instance guitar loops here. All right. I'm just gonna put guitar loops just to get the engine, you know what I'm saying, revved up and everything like that. We're gonna go back to our DAW. We're working with about 88, 89 on the BPM. Not a problem because we can always make adjustments to that. We got an E flat minor. All right, so that's what we do know. Let's go back to that website. So what I'm gonna do is, this is how I kind of work it. I look for nothing but loops. So let me go ahead and filter that out, right? Close that out of there. Let me go ahead and get my key. So E flat minor, boom, there we go right there. Close that out of there. And then genres, we working with an R&B track, so I'm gonna do R&B and hip hop. All right, close that out of there. Bottom. You know what I'm saying? So now let's check this out right here. So our BPM, let's get our BPM. Let's do a range between 88 and 89, 88 and 89. We're gonna hit save. All right, now I'm gonna play this track. Now check this out. Now it ain't gonna be exactamundo, but you can get there if you have patience, or whatnot. And we don't have really too much of a loop, so this is gonna be hard. Yeah, we don't have too much of a loop. So I may just have to take that BPM out of there. And I'm going to show you guys how you can fix that here. But let me go on ahead and just, let me get very close to it because there's a workaround to this right here real quick. Let's see here. Let me look for the BPM real quick. While I'm doing that, can you show how you put different samples in the same? Can you clarify that? One, samples in the same by using a tuner or a sampler like Serato. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Oh, that's that thing was playing. Okay. By using a tuner or a sampler like Serato, can you show put different samples in the same instrument by using? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I got you for sure. I got you. That's so with Serato, I don't think you can load. It's only one file in Serato, so you would have to use something else. So with Serato, you can only use one audio file, and then you can slice that up however you need to in Serato. So it's more of a sampler instrument. Serato is. So you would have to use something more on a drum machine sampler level that could take multiple samples. So I got you. I got you because we could do something. No worries. No worries on that, bro. For sure. I got you. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Check this out. That's it right there. So we can actually change that key. I'm gonna go ahead and download that one right there. I'm just gonna add that in there because I'm being lazy tonight. So what we're gonna do now is get splice bridge here. Let me go ahead and find that real quick. Splice bridge, and we're gonna add that as a track. And as soon as that come up, we have to open up the Splice app. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And I'm gonna leave your comment up there too, Juan, so I can remember for you. I just gotta get where I'm trying to go here. All right, cool. So we got the Splice app open, and now the Splice app is gonna play. It should. Okay, it's connected now. So when we hit play, that sample is gonna play. Because we downloaded the sample, it's synced up in our Splice app. Now it's gonna play with Reason. It does the same way with Ableton Live. I use it pretty often. But the good thing about the Splice app and Bridge is that now you can change the key. So we have it in D sharp. Okay, it's the same key, D sharp key. D sharp is offset with E flat. So if you look at an E flat, that's the same as the D sharp. So we don't have to change anything on the key. All right. And now we can record that audio into Reason if we want to, or drag it in there. And we can turn that volume down. So you can really kind of test out the audio just to make sure it's something that you want to deal with. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, we're gonna keep that guitar right there. Now, if I wanted to, I could just not exactly. I know how it works in Ableton Live, but I think I could drag that audio onto into Reason. So if I like that, it should give me a drag and drop option. Let me go ahead and sync locally. Let me go ahead and sync locally so it can. All right, bet. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and drag and drop and see what happens. Allow me to do something here. Okay, yeah, I may have to create the audio track. And let's go ahead and hit a stereo track here. And let's do that one more time. Ah, you bastard. Okay, okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and try to add this in here. So this is another thing I'm trying to get used to with Reason here. I'm gonna have to go to my Splice folder here. Samples, patch, and date. Today's date. And we can just add the loop in here, which is dumb as hell. All right, we got the loop in there. All right, bet. So we can go ahead and close out the Splice app. All right, and let's go in here and just make sure that the little warp slice markers are on point. Now this one is off right here, so we're just gonna move that one right here. And these, if it allow me to, look like it's gonna be an ass wipe. That one is definitely off. And you can't. Now this is where let's put it on slice edit. Okay. All right, let's okay, so we move that. It'll mess up. I'm trying to move this one and it won't do. So this is a big downfall from Ableton Live. For real. Let me see. Let me hit quantize, see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Let's see here. Let's move this one. And oh, okay, there we go. All right, bet. And let's just put a 0 on that one right there. 0, 0, 0. All right, so you can move these little. There we go. All right, cool. That's it right there. All right, this one right here. I don't want it to snap, so let's move that freely. Oh, you can move this freely. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that one definitely got a Back at this last one right here. I know it's not pointed or perfect or whatnot. I probably would have put this in Serato and chopped it up because it's the best. it's the best one for me. Okay, so you can delete these damn markers. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we can move this one right here and all this other stuff. We can delete those, which I hate that you have to do it that way. There's no button to range. Okay, so we could take the ticks down. Let's take the ticks down. Let's do like 10 ticks. And let's bring that up. Let's delete that one and delete that one. So let's play it right here. Here we go. Okay, so you gotta, that's ass backwards, but it kind of makes sense. So you see how this one is kind of messing up? I should be able to double click on it and get rid of it. See that one right there? You can go ahead and delete that right there. That's too much. See that one right there. We can delete that one, bring that one up right here. And all of these right here, we just get rid of those because we don't need them. And that'll fix that. Same thing with this one. Move that one up there. I just want the guitar to sound right. My bad. I got caught up in that sample. I'm sorry. My bad. If you can match samples in different keys by tuning to the same key. Yes. Again, not in Serato, because Serato, it you can cut it up, and whatever you cut up, you can pitch down each slice in Serato. So if you got 4 blocks, let's say block number 1, you can have that at the original pitch. Block number 2, that'll be at a different pitch, and block number 3, that could be a higher pitch, and block number 4 could be at an original pitch. So you could do it that way. But if you wanting to use different samples, you would have to use something like Kong, that's in Reason, Ableton Live, Drum Rack, too easy. Um, but in Reason, you can use a VST like Speed Drum, for example, Wave Triage. So whatever you can utilize, or even in Reason, you can use Redrum. And yeah, Redrum, you can import audio in there as well, or you can use something like the NNXT, which is kind of like an old school sampler, where you can different put different audio in that NNXT sampler editor, and then adjust your key range, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm about to show you right now. Give me, make sure this guitar is right. All right, cool. All right, so to answer your question about that, let's go ahead and address that really, really quick. That's pretty much it for the AI, man. Far as like what you can do with it, utilizing that website, soundraw.io, splice.com. There's other websites out there that are using forms of AI, whether it's, searching on their own website and how they do things, or even with SoundRaw where they actually generate it for you. Splice is a good, dynamic and contrast between SoundRaw and Splice, because SoundRaw is creating generated sounds and Splice has human sample packs. But it's the same shit. You see what I'm saying? But Splice over here saying, you know what? You can't use it's royalty free, but you can't use it, because if you use it, the creator is gonna come after you. And AI over here say, well, I generate it for you, but long as you ain't trying to sell me outright 100%, you can do whatever the hell you want to. So where you think people gonna gravitate? Splice back here looking like, well, hey, don't leave me. I'm only $8 a month, or you can pay more for more credits. But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I'm just keeping it 100. But so that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? You hear the track. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get, you know what I'm saying? But that SoundRaw, man, that's some pressure right there, man. So if you get a chance to check it out, man, I mean, shit, anybody can get it, man. Anybody can get it. And it doesn't generate the same shit over and over and over. Some tracks probably do sound the same, but I mean, sky's the limit when it comes to AI generation and stuff like that, man. So like my boy DJ Big Red said earlier, everybody been doing it. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm late to the party, you know what I'm saying? Because I come in looking fresh. So, yeah, man. So, let's get back to Juan, man. So Juan's trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, can you take any type of sampler, basically, and add different samples. Different samples in a sampler form VST and pitch it up and down. Yeah, that's kind of too easy, man. You can't do it with Serato though, because Serato only takes one waveform. Slice that up however you want to, and you can do it with manipulate those however. But I guess the best way I can kind of show you is this instrument right here, which is really, really fun because it's already got the stuff in there. Let me pull this bad boy up right here. I got a video. You could definitely check it out on my channel. I have a lot of people still looking into it and they got questions about it, but this is a damn good instrument, man. Cause yeah, the Infinique RX 1200, man. It's a EMU, and please don't butcher me, but it's the EMU SP 1200 emulation. And it sounds really good to me. It sounds really good. I never used the real thing or whatnot, but it sounds good what you got. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, one, without trying to look for different samples, I got you, man. Let's try to find something that actually has some samples in there. So I'm just gonna load up one of these presets in here. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's load up another one. I'm trying to find one with some samples. This may be one right here. That's that Prince sound right there, man. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Hey, I can tell by the purples. Be patient with me, Juan. I'm trying to find something that has some samples in it. This one has all drums in it. Give me 1 second. There's some that has some samples in here. Flight School. What the dilly is, bro? No, this is the VST version, but they do have a Reason extension that you can buy. So if you do use Reason, yes, there is a rack extension for this instrument that Infinique sells on their website, or you could get it on the Reason shop. Okay, but I bought the VST version because I primarily use Ableton Live and everything like that, so it works both ways for me. I like the VST version better. I seen people use the Reason extension. I just like a breakout VST. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, for theory, functionality and stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah, definitely, I highly recommend getting this bad boy because somebody had asked me about it. When you pitch change, does it do the aliasing? Yes, it does. It's an emulation. It's not like a 1-to-1, but it's an emulation. So when you do that pitch change, yeah, I'm about to show one. Yeah, but definitely check it out though, man. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. You hear that sound though? Sounds amazing, man. Just trying to find something from my boy Juan. I know they got some shit in here. May have to show you on a one shot one because that may be a good example. Okay, here we go, Juan. All right, Juan. So check this out, bro. That's on bank B. So we're gonna go on bank B. All right, so we on bank B, Juan, and you hear that guitar? All right. So with any drum sampler, it's kind of the same, but I'm using this old school approach because it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So whether I'm using speed drum, red drum rack, this wave alchemy triage, um, you know what I'm saying, whatever drum VST you're using, you're gonna have a pad. You know what I'm saying? So we're on bank B, pad 1, right? So they have this on there. So let's say for instance you want to pitch that down, you're gonna have nomenclature that's gonna say pitch, tune, transpose, or sense. Or it's another one out there. So you need to look for those terms in order to know if you need to pitch up and down, right? So we're gonna pitch this up. Now, you're not gonna get that style of pitching on this one right here. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much all of them works the same. You just basically load your wave file on here. And let's say for instance, I don't have anything on 5. I'm gonna choose 5. So every VST works a little different. You have to make sure you're choosing whatever pad or sound cell or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sound cells a battery for stuff like that. I had battery for a little while and stuff like that. Pretty cool. And stuff. But let's say for instance I'm gonna go to my my drums here. Let me get out of there and go to my drum folder. Bro, what the hell, bro? All right, I'm having to go all the way back here, so y'all bear with me. Just opening up my folder. I don't know if it's waking up or what the business is, bro. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna choose some random ass shit here. All right. All right. So hopefully this would answer someone's question, because someone had asked me this question about, can you import sounds into the RX 1200? And you sure in the hell can. So I'm gonna take that drum roll and I'm gonna put it on 5. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Bank B. We're gonna hit the edit button. I'm sorry, y'all. You hit the edit button. And you hit 5. Oh crap. Bank B. There we go. You have to get in the edit mode. So hit that red button at the top left. Then you take your sample and you should be able to drag it. There we go. Should be able to drag it over. Or is it from this? Oh, you can't drag it. I'm sorry. You can't drag shit. I hope they fix this in the update and reason. So their browser window, you can't drag shit out of the browser window. I'm thinking I'm in Ableton Live. No, you can't do that. So we have to pull it from so there's a browser inside of here. I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm in Ableton Live where I could just work in one window. So I apologize for that. My bad. Let me go up here and see what this volume that is. All right, cool. Sorry about that, man. Shoot. I don't like giving out bad information. All right, here's a drum beat. All right, so if we want to drum, boom, just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's already got a built-in browser. I think this was in the last update. I don't remember doing it this way, but that's even convenient. You see what I'm saying? So we got that on that the pad 5. So let's say you wanted that snare. You can basically start and then you go to the end. So that one right there, we can basically edit that and you could just get the boom. See see what I'm saying? So we got that. Let's go ahead and get out of edit mode. Hit close. Now you hear that snare that we got. Now we can tune that. And I forgot I hit that, so we can bring that back out right there. Now we can find our kick. So we playing bank A drums and bank B. As long as you're playing on, if you got enough pads, or you can play it on your keyboard. You see what I'm saying? Now, with this particular VST one, it goes a little farther than just, you know what I'm saying, taking a tune, pitch, or transpose knob and turning it up or down, plus minus value. You can basically change the speed. So you hear that snare? Now we can change the speed to that, and the different speed is just gonna kind of like, it's gonna speed up the sample. So you see how fast that sample is playing? It's gonna give it a different pitch sound. So that's at 1.5 speed. We had it on 33 RPM, kind of like a vinyl speed, halftime. Now we could take that same kick and we could put that on half speed just to see how that'll sound. Down tempo beats. So now we can take that snare, and now you can try to find what works for that snare. Make sure you go on the right pad though. Let's go back to 33. Let's edit that up. So I just, so what I did now, Juan, I just shortened the decay up, and then I have a volume. I can bring down the volume, and let's say pan that to the left a little bit. See what I'm saying? Now I can add that in the track. So for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna record that in here, and all right, cool. So we recorded that in there, and you don't have any on this particular VST. You don't have anything to tone shape for as like EQ or anything like that. The only thing you do have is a filter, like a basic low pass filter or dynamic type filter, or whatever the case may be. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You do have a fine tune on here, so you can basically turn it and change the pitch in very small increments. But other than that, man, you have to definitely do some EQing here on this SSL emulated mixer here. So you hear that snare. We're gonna hit play. Now you just take an EQ, and then so you hear it kind of like it blend in with the mix a little bit better. We'll go ahead and just duplicate that, get back onto that mixer. Let me go ahead and exit that out. Now you can hear that snare and stuff like that by way of manipulating the sample. So to answer your question, yeah, it's different ways you can, you know, saying get it in there. You can even go to the lengths of committing the VST to audio just at the original pitch of that particular sound sample, and then pitching that audio that you committed to the VST instrument that you committed the audio after it basically turns itself into an audio file. You can pitch that down or pitch it up to even, fine tune your liking for as that audio, the pitch and the key of the music and everything like that. So yeah, man. So I hope that answered your question, one. I really do hope, bro. And if it didn't, man, I apologize. But I hope I answered your question and everything like that, man. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here tonight, and stuff like that. Just kind of wanted to show you guys AI and what you can do with it. And in my opinion, it's a new form of creation if you're not already using it. But DJ Big Red just said, hey, man, everybody out there using it, been using it. I'm like, well, damn, I'm out here working hard, stressing, creating shit. But you know what, though? If you can do that, though, you have longevity in this game. And you're not like some of the thousands of people out there that just really, taking away from the creativity part of it and whatnot, man, and blocking their blessings and stuff like that. But hey, to each his own and stuff like that, man. Appreciate everyone tuning in and stuff like that. Flight School, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. For sure. DJ Big Red 81 as always, telling Flight School what's happening. One, appreciate you for tuning in, man. For sure, man. Hopefully I answered your question and everything like that. Sorry, these pop-ups keep happening and stuff like that. So hopefully I answered your question and it was worthwhile and stuff like that. Just to do a recap on the websites that we visited today. Of course, we all know who Splice is. Render Audio, let me go back to that one. If you have the Scalar 2, if you have the Ripcord, you can definitely get these packs right here. These are some really, really good packs. What is the Nexus cord? I missed this one. I need to get this one. Right here. This is a new one. So this preset pack, it comes with $30. If you cheat, you can do 4 entrance payments, kind of like a Klarna situation with Shop, and everything like that, or whatnot. So this is a new chord pack. I'm gonna have to check this one out right here. And Ripcord is differently. I'm gonna have to do a video live stream with Ripcord because Ripcord is real good. It has that glissando to it, like it's stuff like that on the chord. It's unique. It's different than Scalar. Scalar is kind of like, okay, build your chords. But Ripcord, you can get some good playing with that, and I like it. And not to mention, Ripcord is free. It's free, man. I don't know if it's free still, but they still selling the presets with this instrument. So you have to go find Ripcord because it's underneath a different website name and stuff like that. But Google Ripcord chord player, you should be able to find it. So that's renderaudio.com. I'm too lazy to type all of this out because I'm tired and I'm getting sleepy. Let's see here. There it is right there. I forgot to mention that. Melodyne, yes. Auto-tune. You can use auto-tune for their graphic situation in there as well. Some DAWs have the built-in Studio One has they do a real good job of changing the picture and audio as far as like elastic audio and stuff like that. But I never thought about Melodyne using it that way, man. I'm sitting up here thinking, boy, you know what? I had a DJ, one of my DJ friends, he mentioned Melodyne and what he does, DJ Big Red, for his sets. It was weird how he was explaining it to me, but he takes a lot of his songs and he'll use Melodyne, and if he needed a screw version or some type of pitch version or whatever, he used Melodyne. And I was like, what? But Melodyne for sure. Yeah. It'll take any audio, analyze it, And you see your audio and you can move in, like, this is a waveform, and you just move the waveform down like that, and you can move this waveform up there, but it plays in parallel, and you just basically changing the pitch. So another form of AI. Boy, I'm telling you, man, I appreciate all of y'all coming on, man, and talking with me, man. As always, DJ Big Red, man, salute to you for, chopping it up with me, and stuff like that, man, for sure, bro. Man, I want to do a podcast, man. I need some talking points, man. So anyone that's interested on doing a podcast with me, as far as an audio podcast, where I don't have to do the live streams and I can really bounce ideas off of someone and stuff like that, feel free to hit me up. And I'm always game for that and stuff like that. Hit me up on the email. Of course, you can. I had my graphic, my little situation up there, but I guess it went away. Oh, there it is. Scan that QR code in the top left corner if you want to know and learn more about me. Everything is right there and stuff like that. Make sure you go ahead and get my beat tape, of course. And you can sign up for my newsletter and stuff like that for all of my best updates. Go ahead and scan that QR code as well. Get on the newsletter. I totally forgot about the newsletter this week. It's been a long week. I was by myself taking care of little puppies and 2 kids. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead and scan that right there, man. I have something for you guys coming up Monday and stuff. So, yeah. But I did push out 2 last week. So, I guess that made up for that one right there, because there's a lot of stuff that came out. So, I got a lot of typing to do for this newsletter right here. So y'all make sure you stay tuned to that, man. Other than that, man, that is it, and everything. Yeah, man. So yeah, I think that's it, man. So, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all as always tuning in, you know what I'm saying, and checking out your boy Super Mario, man. Feel free to like the video if you found this video very useful, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, man, catch your boy Super Mario. Make sure you go ahead and check out SoundRaw, man. That was the other thing I forgot, man. SoundRaw.io. Let me go ahead and pull that back up real quick, if it'll allow me to. Let's see here. Let's see. Boom, there it is. SoundRaw right there, man. Pretty good AI generator. Definitely go ahead and check it out. I mean, sky's the limit. I mean, just go to the website, man. SoundRaw.io and stuff like that, man. Very good, useful tool, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, what this basically is going to show you is that regardless if you have a tool, if you have an AI tool, if you got one that'll go and, you know what I'm saying, grab your socks and watch something or whatever the case may be, stuff like that. At the end of the day, you still have to control something. You have to tell it what it needs to do. You have to be in control. So the creativity is always going to be there, no matter if you have this much or you have this much or whatnot. You still are in control. So stay creative out there, man, and keep doing your thing, man. Y'all have a great, wonderful weekend out there. Here in Houston, we're going to go ahead and dry up and get hot and humid and sweaty and everything like that. But wherever you at, man, hey, have fun, man. No sports on until the Olympics start playing here in the next few weeks. And in between that time, man, figure out what it is that you need to get done. Go ahead and do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. And if you do it, it's going to happen. Because the laws of physics is whatever stays in motion, whatever goes in motion will stay in motion. But whatever stop, it's just going to stop until you move it. Y'all take that and put it in your pipe and smoke it, man. Until next time, man. Boy, Super Mario, man. We out. Yes, sir.